Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I've said this a couple times in the past, what I want to start doing on this channel. This wasn't a YouTube suggested comment. I was scrolling through my Instagram feed one day and I came across this picture. Zidane? I feel like I'm saying your name wrong. But I saw your picture and I was like, I have to get that. So went straight to Walmart, didn't have it at Walmart. I think it was like a Walmart exclusive, kind of sold for a short time. A lot of times like fishing companies will kind of put something on the shelves. They'll only make like 10,000 of them and they'll put them on the shelf, see how good they sell. So this might have been one of those. I guess it was hard to get, it was exclusive. So I went to the next best place, which is eBay. And I found the thing on eBay. So we have it for you today. It's like a $60 value. I'm not sure what it retailed for at Walmart. It's probably like 40, 50 bucks. It's like a little fishing tackle box, pre-rigged tackle box. It's pretty sweet. It comes like with a little binder, Maxent General, a Poggy Swim, which is like a little swim shad bait, a chigger crawl hook, and some soft plastics. Let's just open it. Let's open it and see what comes in it. But yeah, this is what we're gonna do today. I said, I wanna start kind of like taking y'all suggestions and making sure that I'm doing that type of stuff on the channel. This wasn't ever suggested. I just saw it and I was like, if Walmart does carry these or they're in stock in your area, I'm sure it'll be like a great little springtime boost to your tackle box. And this is a steal of a deal. If it's anywhere under like $35, $36, if it's like 36 and below, because it truly is a $60 value in this box, like it says in the box. But let's get into it, see what's in it. And we have 3 rods. The only extra box I brought with me today is the jigs. It's my jig box for the chigger crawls. I'm probably gonna put the chigger crawl on the back of a jig. I just feel like that'll kind of sweeten up the presentation. But a chigger crawl, especially with those little 2 appendages on it, you'll catch everything in the book. You'll catch something like bluegill and stuff because those appendages just work so good, and bass love them too. But it's like you can catch anything in the book with just a straight Texas rig chigger crawl. But we're gonna open up this box, see what's all in it. It's really cool. It's kind of like the awkward middle school phase, like that middle school binder you used to carry around. They had the handle there, like you had the shoulder strap, you know. It's kind of like built on that platform, but it's a little bit cooler. It has the Berkley logo on it. It's a really nice bag that it comes with. So let's see what's in it. All right, I already opened this thing. It was kind of hard to open. So you take it out. When you open it, it's like a little front pocket right here that you can just put some soft plastics in or whatever. And it also has a little plier holder on the inside of that pocket. Pretty clutch. Boom. So you have like 4 little storage pockets up here. Each of them have their own little zipper. Then you have little like Ziploc bags with your baits in them. So chigger crawls. Let's see if we got anything extra. Yeah, so chigger crawls, a Poggy swim shad. I've never fished these before. I've always been scared to like fish a bait this style. For some reason, I've just never like picked them up and bought them in stores. But we're gonna try that out today. We might need a spinning rod for that one though. Yeah, we should try that. We'll try that out today. And then we also have a General. So all good Texas rig stuff. That's basically what they give you in the box. It's like a pretty basic fishing setup with Texas rig stuff in it. So you have the Texas rig stuff. Then you have some like wacky rig hooks and some 3/0 extra wide gap hooks, and then as well as a War Pig. I do not have that color. I bet that's gonna do good today if I don't get it hung up out here. Then also a jerkbait, a skinny cutter. So they have a new jerkbait out now that is the Stunner 110, or the Stunner, and then they have the different sizes of it. But the skinny cutter looks pretty good too. We'll definitely have to try that out a little bit today. And I'm pretty sure that's it. The cool thing about this bag is that it comes with all these extra little bags in it that you can put more tackle in. And then it has like that awkward shoulder strap I was telling you about. The one that you used to wear over your shoulder and the backpack used to like sling off your hip, you know. Yeah, I know I'm talking to you. I know exactly who I'm talking to. You're guilty. I might be guilty of that too. I was that kid. I'm talking about myself. I was the kid I'm making fun of. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna go ahead and take this, put it on the kayak. We're gonna rig everything up that we're gonna fish for our first round of lures, and then gonna kind of see what we can do from there. If I can figure out how to zip it up, we'll take it to the kayak. All right, sweet. Alright guys, if you enjoy these videos, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you want to see. Your suggestion might be the one that I choose and we might run with that. So we're going to see what we can do out here. Hopefully we can catch a big one. If I break my PB on this box, I'm going to hang it up on my wall, which I think could really happen. Because I mean the fishing's just getting good now, and it's just a matter of time before you catch before I catch like a 15, maybe 20 pound bass. So just stay tuned. Make sure you're watching all the videos all the way to the end, because I'm probably gonna catch like a 15 pounder here in a couple weeks. Just simple, something slight, you know. See y'all. I mean, we could see a bass on bed today. I don't think we will, but it's like definitely a possibility. So we want to be ready. All right, so we're gonna use both of these for sure today. War Pig and Skinny Cutter. Need both of those. And we're gonna need some hooks as well. And should we start off with the General or should we start off with the Crazy Leg Chigger Craw? Tough decision. Both great baits. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, power bait comes first. There we go. I knew we had something on there. I just couldn't tell, honestly. There we go. It's fish number one on the good old Max Scent General. All right, now the hard part comes is taking this off and putting something else on. Because like when you get that first bite doing a challenge video, it's so hard to switch. Like switching is really for the mentally strong. It's a nice thick one, not super big, not super small. Just a good first fish. Thanks. If we can build off of that one today, we will be in the money. Hopefully we can. We should be able to. Feeling confident in it. We got one already. Nope. Maybe. Yeah. No. Dang. Yep. That was weird. So I think we got him. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. Come here. It's like this one hit it as soon as it hit the water. I was thinking about leaving this spot too. Happy we didn't because we've caught two. The two that we caught haven't been super big, but I mean, they've been good starting bigmouth bass for sure. All right, that's smaller than the first one, but it's still a bass. Not hating on them. Thank you so much, sir. Sweet. Thanks. All right, guys, so here's the problem. It's not really a problem for me. It's more of a problem for y'all. I've caught two fish in about 3 minutes on these Generals. So like I was saying in the beginning of the video, like it's kind of hard to, I think I might have another one. Yeah. Here's another one. Look, I have another one. So here's the problem. It's hard to switch from a lure that you're catching fish on. Especially like when they're not dinks. They're kind of like chunky dinks, you know? It's gonna be hard for me to want to take this off when I've caught 3 on it in 3 minutes. Oh, look at you. Look at me. Look at me. See? Look, I mean, you catch 3 on 3 casts, and it's just so hard to switch from a lure that you know that's gonna work. I promise you I'm gonna fish the other ones, but I mean, it's really just kind of like a personal problem for y'all, because I will fish this General the whole video, and I'll be just content with having 100 General catches. Just like a super basic lure, but oh man, you can't ever beat like a good Texas rig bite and then like a good hook set too. Oh, it's just a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, really. Honestly, it's a beautiful thing. Let's see if we can catch another one. Another one. Oh, missed him. Could have been number 4 right there. I promise y'all a video, then I like figure out something else that works, and the video just like, forget that. We're gonna do this. It's not that I don't really have faith in any of the other lures. It's just why switch when one lure's working so well. I really need to get like a power pole for this kayak, or maybe it doesn't necessarily have to be a power pole. Maybe like a broomstick. Stick a broomstick through a scupper hole. That always seems to do the trick every time. All right, well, we're gonna go back down this bank right here one more time, and then if we don't have any luck with that, we're gonna probably bounce from this pond and go try out another one. But we have 3 fish catches on the general so far. Nothing too big, but like not certified dinks, but like dinks. Smaller fish, but I'm sure we can figure out a bigger and better pattern. So we're gonna go back down this bank one more time, see how we do. If we do really good on this bank, we'll probably stay here and try to fish the other lures. But if we don't do so hot, we'll probably go bounce to another pond, see if we can do any good in that one. So got 3 fish. Leave a like on the video if you liked it to this point. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm pumped. How do I have one cast and get hung? How does that work? Somebody explain that to me. My first cast, only cast over here, and I get hung. How? All right, guys, we're at a new pond. Never been here before. There's not really too much room to fish on this bank right here, but I'm gonna try to make the most of it. All right, guys, we made it to the next pond. I wanted to come put my kayak in here, but we couldn't really find anywhere to, we didn't have anywhere to park, and it would have been like a mile-long drive, or not mile, but it would have been a much farther drag than I'd want to take with my kayak. So here we are on the bank. We have quite a few lures left, actually. We only caught fish on that stick bait. So we still have the lipless, that's what I'm fishing right now. Then we have like that little swim bait and the black and blue chigger crawl, which this water's a lot dirtier than it was last time I was here. So that black and blue chigger crawl could be used. But we've already caught some on the Texas rig. I want to try to switch it up a little bit. There's one. There we go. Oh, that's not a bad one right there either. Hey. Oh, that's a big one. Is that like a little red eye? Or like a big red eye? Oh, that one looks weird. All right, now I want to switch to that swim bait because honestly, I didn't have too much faith in this color war pig. It's like chocolate water with a white war pig probably isn't the best option. And I kind of want to fish that swim bait just because I've never caught a fish on a swim bait that style, just to kind of like, you know, you can do it. You can do whatever you put your mind to type of thing. Boost my confidence in a lure I haven't really fished that much, but pretty bass. Good thick one too. Good healthy girl. All right. Thanks for hanging out. See ya. There that one goes. All right, let's go switch. Okay, so far the lipless is definitely winning the challenge with the biggest fish, but the Senko has the most numbers, so. And that was probably like a high 1 pounder that we just caught. Maybe right at 2 pounds. That might be a little bit of a stretch. All right, let's see what the little swim bait will do for us now. I don't know why I've never fished a lure like this. I feel like these could be really deadly, but that's the beauty in like buying those little mystery boxes like that, because if you try to complete, or if you try to catch a fish on every lure, it's gonna, 9 times out of 10 with the box like that, there's gonna be a lure in that box that you've never fished before. You never would have thought you'd fish. So buying one of those boxes just makes you a better well-rounded fisherman. There we go. There's one on it. There's one on it. On that little swim bait. On that little swim bait. How about that, guys? How about that? First time ever fishing it, we left that small little piece of plastic on it, and we got a big mouth bass. If I could hold them. Look at that. Oh man. All right, these are definitely getting added to my tackle bag for sure. That did not take long at all. Let's see how long we're doing. How long have we been recording? 4 minutes. 4 minutes of fishing that little swim bait. Boom. Boom. All right, next jerk bait. Ooh, I don't know if I brought that into some grass. That might have just been grass. There's one. Oh no! That was definitely a fish. That's a fish. What? Oh my goodness. I don't know if this is gonna work. We might have to do double of the chigger crawl. All right, that must be a sign. That has to be a sign. Don't use that. I'm taking that as a sign. We're gonna just wreck them on the jig because I was starting to stress about that. I was like, what am I gonna do if I don't catch one on the jerkbait? No, we're not replacing that one. We're just gonna wreck them out here on the black and blue jig or on the chigger crawl. Well, that's great. Oh, I hate that tree. Bad tree. Dang, that's frustrating. All right, we're back. Different combo. Take off our general, the hero from this morning. And put on the black and blue chigger crawl. There we go. There's one on the crawl. Finally, it took a little bit longer than we expected, but we finally got one. He was like, doink, and I was like, oh, that's probably a bass. And it was a bass. He's like, hello, set the hook. Hello, don't let me swallow it. Little one, grow. All right, said if we catch one more challenge over, then we're probably just gonna fish till dark for fun, because why not?